we decided to switch the dates for our Hawaii trip, so please pay for the cancellation for all 20 of us. Thanks! The Hawaii trip ended 3 days ago. Wait, what?
Trouble Busters!
I'll go with this one. Click. There it is. My name is Melanie. I live with a happy family in this city. We went on a trip to a foreign country the other day. Isn't it amazing? Korea, huh? Oh, that is amazing. Oh, Melanie, I thought you went on a trip somewhere that's even further away. Well, it's not very recent. You have photos, right? Can we see it? Sure. Wow, oh, that's amazing. That's a beautiful photo. What? Are you guys saying that my picture isn't beautiful? Can I have a moment? Sure. We're going on a trip with all of our friends. We already know the date and our destination. It's just that it'll be a hassle to arrange the flights and the hotel. And I figured that you're good at those things. Will you handle it for us? You want me to arrange the trip, right? Sure. I'll send you the details right after this. We're going to... Wow! I'm sorry, but we decided to switch the dates for our Hawaii trip, so please pay for the cancellation for all 20 of us. Thanks! You know, the trip was supposed to be tomorrow, so please take care of it as soon as possible. Thanks! Huh? What? Julia, haven't you heard? What? The Hawaii trip ended 3 days ago. Wait, what? What are you even saying? I'm telling you the truth. You called out on the day of and you never showed up. It seemed like your phone was turned off because we weren't able to get a hold of you. We couldn't cancel the trip, so we decided to go without you. What are you even talking about? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Are you trying to make me even angrier? Hold on a second. Even angrier? What did I ever do to you? You know it for yourself. How dare you humiliate me like this? What? You've been acting as if you're better at going on trips, and I hate it. Are you talking about the other day? I didn't mean it that way. It's just that the conversation ended up being about my past trip. I hate you so much. What do you mean the trip ended 3 days ago? You better explain this to me. She's upset with me over a wrong reason, and she's trying to get others in the travel agency involved just to give me a hard time. Don't you feel ashamed to cancel the trip? I'm questioning your ethics at this point. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble busters! Julia, I want to make sure we get the facts straight, but you're in the position where you need to pay for the cancellation for your part. Why would I have to do that? I need you to calm down. On the night when we were leaving to Hawaii, which would be about 10 days ago, you never showed up to meet us, so a few of us tried to call you. 10 days ago? Oh, that was the day I was out of town and my phone died. And while we couldn't get a hold of you, we had to board our flight. We all figured that you'd reach out to us when you realized that we've been trying to call you. But you should have continued to call me. We couldn't have called you when we were on the flight. We got busy after we got there, too. How dare you leave me? You're being irresponsible. You can't blame us when this was something you should have managed on your own. Besides, I even texted you about it, too. Oh, it doesn't seem like you read my message. Oh, no. I always have so many unread messages, and I have my notifications turned off, so I ended up missing her message. I never got it. That's strange. I haven't received any error message. I mean, I'm surprised you had no idea. Someone else said that they'll reach out to you after we get back, so I thought... Besides, how was it possible that I got the dates wrong? You must have deceived me. No way. Julia, you were the one who decided on the dates. I booked our trip based on the message you sent me. It's true. That date is 10 days ago. So I believe you've confused yourself on your end. Oh. So now, since I paid for your cancellation in the meantime, I need you to pay me back. It's going to be $1,900. What? Why do I have to pay for a trip that I never joined? This is ridiculous. Even though you never showed up, it's considered a cancellation on the day of. It's part of the travel agency's policy, and we were obligated to pay. Besides, Julia, you said it yourself earlier. You asked to pay for the cancellation because you decided to switch the dates. Oh. Since we were on a tour, cancellations after the start of our trip or no-shows without prior notice will incur a 100% cancellation fee.
That's too expensive.
It's a 3-night, 5-day trip in Hawaii. If you consider the flight and hotel fees, this is a decent amount.
But I never went on the trip, and I'm not paying for it no matter what.
Oh,
Julia.
I can't forgive her. I can't forgive her. I can't forgive her. She humiliated me, and she's looking down on me.
Just wait and see. Hello, I'd like to make a reservation.
Sure.
There will be 20 of us. We'd like the lunch course. Do you have any available dates? My name is... All right, time to have lunch. Since it's been a long time... Thank you for waiting. I hope we get to serve you again. I wonder if that thing is popular. Huh? Who's that? Hello?
Hello, may I speak with Miss Melanie?
That's me.
My name is Timothy, and I'm calling from Confronting French restaurant. It's already past your reservation time, so we were wondering if you were on your way.
Reservation? What are you talking about?
Huh? You made a reservation 3 days ago, right?
What?
We have your reservation at noon today for a party at 20 for a lunch course.
I'm sorry, but I don't recall making this reservation.
Are you sure you don't recall making this reservation? Could you have forgotten?
That's not possible.
I'm sorry about that. We see no-show cancellations for our reservations quite often.
I guess I hear about it all the time, too.
Since it's past the reservation time, we'd have to ask you to pay for the cancellation fee if you choose not to dine with us.
I can see where the restaurant is coming from. I'm sure it was a hassle to reserve food and seats for a party of 20. I feel bad about this. But then, why did they have a reservation under my name and my phone number? Cancellation? Could this be... hello, sir? I'm sorry, but there's something I'd like to confirm.
I'm sure she's panicking right now. I feel wonderful today. It's been such a long time since the sky looked so bright to me. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, I can't waste my time staying at home during a time like this. You know what? I should go check her out. Oh, I guess this was a perfect time. I'm going to follow her.
Oh? Hello, Julia.
Eek! Melanie? Oh, what a coincidence.
Of course. So, would you like to join me for lunch? It'll be my treat.
Really? Sure, I'll join.
This place serves lunch until 3 p.m., right? I wonder if they'll still take us in for lunch. I'm sure they'll take us in.
Welcome, Ms. Melanie.
That's right. I ended up forgetting because I was excited that she'd treat me lunch. But I came here to check out how things were going.
So now we'd like you to pay for the cancellation for today's reservation.
Cancellation? No way. Melanie, you had so much to say about me the other day, but you ended up doing the same.
It's gonna be $1,800.
Oh, how expensive. But I guess it's cheaper than the Hawaii trip. You should be glad. This is easy.
Easy, huh? Now please make your payment, Miss Julia.
Huh? Me? Why would I do that? Wasn't Melanie the one who made this reservation for 20 at noon?
You seem to know well.
It's my instinct. Lunch reservation is usually at noon, and we're usually a group of 20.
This voice. I'm certain now. Miss Melanie, I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, don't worry about it. This wasn't the restaurant's fault.
What are you guys even talking about?
Stop pretending as if you don't know it. You used my name to place a reservation at this restaurant, and we already know it.
What? Are you going to place the blame for your cancellation?
Right back at you.
Besides, how can you say for sure that it was me? Anyone who has your name and phone number could have done it too.
It's called caller ID.
What?
I confirmed the number that called this restaurant to place the reservation. It was your phone number, Julia. Maybe it's true that the reservation was made from my phone number, but I remember now. It was 3 days ago, right? I lost my phone for a few moments that day. I found it right after I realized I lost it, but someone must have used it while I lost it.
Are you saying that a stranger would have made this reservation using my name?
By the way, our restaurant records all phone conversations in case of anything. For example, if we were to get the police involved, I'm sure they'll find out whose voice the recording was.
Recording? Police? Oh my God. What do I do? I can't let them call the police on me. I need to do something about this. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember now. I was the one who made that reservation. But there's a reason why I booked the reservation under your name. It was because I wanted to make you look good.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that?
Everyone tends to appreciate the person who arranges these events, right? I wanted to let you be in that position.
Hold on, your lies are way too obvious. In that case, why is it that our friends had no idea that we were supposed to have lunch today?
Well, this is bad. I need to think of something. Oh, that's right! Melanie, you're terrible!
Huh? Why are you saying that out of nowhere?
You said that you were going to tell everyone else that we were having lunch at this restaurant today.
What are you even talking about?
Sir, you have to hear me out. The two of us decided that we'll have lunch today, and we split up our roles. She was in charge of arranging and letting everyone know about this lunch, while she asked me to make the reservation. That's why I made the reservation under her name. The cancellation today is because she forgot to tell everyone else. But she's trying to place the blame on me because she doesn't want to pay for the cancellation. Don't you think she's terrible?
I am almost impressed about how you keep coming up with different excuses.
In that case, Miss Julia, why is it that you haven't shown up here at noon?
That's because, it's because I found out last minute that no one knew about this and that no one will be showing up. I thought Melanie was going to cancel this reservation on her end. Do you realize now that I have nothing to do with this?
I don't recall making any such promise.
What? Did you forget that you promised me? Oh, that's bad, Melanie.
You are not entitled to say that when you realized that you never showed up for a trip until 10 days after the departure date.
What? You don't have to mention that right now.
I'm sorry to interrupt this conversation, but if I were to decide on this based on common sense, it seems like you're contradicting yourself, Miss Julia.
Why would you say that?
It sounds like you're making up what you're telling us just to get away in the meantime.
Julie, you should stop, because you're being an eyesore.
What?
No matter how many excuses you come up with, you can't change the fact that you made this reservation and canceled it. Besides, did you really think you'd get away after doing this? Did you think that I'd just pay for the cancellation fee?
It doesn't matter whether you'd pay it or not.
Have you ever considered how many restrictions a reservation can create?
What?
A reservation is essentially a promise to purchase or use a product or service in advance. For example, when you book a restaurant or a hotel room, you're committing to a future contract. In other words, a reservation can carry the same weight as entering into a formal agreement.
So what?
To fulfill this commitment, facilities must invest time, labor, and other resources even before the reserved date. Once a time slot is filled by a reservation, it cannot be offered to other potential customers. To protect service providers from bearing all the risk, the right to charge a cancellation fee is granted. This is a necessary measure to ensure fairness and balance between the customer and the provider. Under the Consumption Tax Act, cancellation fees can fall into two categories: compensation for administrative services involved in the cancellation process, or damages for lost profits. In the case of businesses like restaurants or hotels, the fee generally falls into the latter category. In other words, it's considered compensation for damages. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Damages refer to compensation paid by a party who has caused harm to another, with the purpose of restoring the victim to the position they would have been in had the harm not occurred. I'm sure you would understand at this point. In certain circumstances, one can be considered the perpetrator while the other would be considered the victim.
Are you saying that I'm the perpetrator?
That's right. To make it worse, in this case, it must be concluded that the no-show was a malicious and intentional cancellation without notice. No, that's not what I did. You know what? Maybe we can gather our friends to have lunch.
Julia, that's enough.
Yikes, honey, why are you here? You must have called him.
Yes, since you weren't willing to pay for the cancellation for the Hawaii trip the other day, I decided to talk to your husband about it. And since this was also happening, I decided to let him know about what was going on.
How dare you snitch on me?
Who are you to say that?
I wasn't snitching, I was consulting him. You didn't seem to be willing to pay what you owed me, so I was trying to have your family help me.
About the trip, too, but what you've done to this restaurant today is completely unforgivable. I had to leave work early to get here right now.
What? You didn't have to do that.
You don't seem to understand the severity of this matter.
No, you're misunderstanding. We forgot to tell everyone else, and that's why this is happening.
Let me make it clear that I don't plan on believing anything you tell me. Look, what you've committed can potentially be considered a crime.
Hold on. Why? Why?
Melanie, I'd like to pay you back for the cancellation of the Hawaii trip in the meantime. I'm also sorry that we caused a huge inconvenience to the restaurant, too. Needless to say, I'm willing to pay for the cancellation.
Oh, honey, thank you so much. If I knew you'd pay for it, I should have talked to you from the beginning.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm only paying for it in the meantime. You're gonna pay me back. It'll be added to the alimony.
Alimony? What are you talking about?
I'm truly disappointed in you. You don't understand how terrible it is to cancel reservations.
Yes, I do.
In that case, how can you stay so shameless after doing so? To add, you even got Melanie involved when she had nothing to do with this. I can't possibly forgive you for what you've done. I never thought you would ever be fine causing so much trouble to other people.
No, that's not true.
I've often gone from home because I'm busy with work, and I had no idea how she's been treating others so arrogantly. As a result, I ended up letting her cause trouble to so many people.
Sir, this wasn't your fault.
What I can and should do right now is to make sure she learns her lesson.
I'm sorry. I'm willing to apologize to you. Sir, I am very sorry for causing the restaurant so much trouble. Melanie, I'm sorry. I was jealous. Honey, I'm sorry. I promise I'll never do something so foolish again.
And that's only normal.
I'm sorry. I'll never cause trouble to other people from now on, so…
From now on isn't enough. I need you to reflect back on what you've done. And that's why I made up my mind. I won't be changing my mind either.
Oh no. Honey, please don't leave me. I'm so sorry for taking cancellation so lightly.
And so, Julia not only had to pay the cancellation fee for the last-minute cancellation of her trip to Hawaii, but also faced penalties for the no-show caused by her reckless scheme. Along with compensation for emotional distress, the amount demanded was more than she could afford. Desperate, she turned to her parents for help, but having already heard what had happened, they refused to even listen. Now she spends her days alone, juggling multiple part-time jobs, struggling to pay off the debt. Oh, that's the lady from Trubber Eats.
Oh, a matching shirt for the whole family, huh? Oh, that's so cool. Trouble Busters!